him off control. Now Lewinsky awaits. Montgomery closing the gap on him. Robida wheeling behind the net. Badinka popped it up the boards. Robida hit, open ice hit. Suzuki, and then the Wolves go right after him. Lambos, and now Marek. Bryce Montgomery is throwing some body blows here as we get our second fight of the game. And now Marek comes back. These two fought Thursday in Des Moines, and Montgomery gets the takedown. That was a big hit on Lewinsky, and Bryce Montgomery is all sorts of fired up.
Yeah, he's trying to tell Lewinsky, if you're going to play that way, you're going to pay the price. And a couple of big hits it ends up being. There's a hit. We didn't see the Robida as he went down initially from Lewinsky. Then here's the first one. Surprises Robida, knocks him right to the ice. Lewinsky with another hit on Suzuki. That's when the big fella comes in and says, enough of this.
Yeah.
Bryce Montgomery hits Lewinsky, and then a couple of guys come in. Marek, as you mentioned, they met 2 days ago, and they meet again.
And on AEW night, we've got a couple tilts and another takedown for the Wolves. Bryce Montgomery, Billy, we talked about this Thursday morning. Just a nice story for him. Last year, he only appeared in 5 games with the Wolves. Last week, he played 4 games in 6 days. Tonight is his 7th. And he was just talking with us about being able to get into a rhythm, playing for the first time, game after game in the American Hockey League. And he certainly is a team guy sticking up for his teammates.
Well, he is a big, big fella. And that is his game. It's going to have to be that game. And he can scare some people. There's no doubt about that. But it is all about consistency and believing in yourself. And it's tough to do when you're not playing. You know, you're not sure when you're dressing. And if you do dress and it's not consistent, it's sporadic, it's tough to, as you said, get into a rhythm and believe that you can do it. So he's been given an opportunity and doing very well. Not sure what's happening here with. Remember the first fight, we felt that there should have been a minor
for an
against Iowa, for an instigator on Lambos. And we're not sure if there's going to be something handed out. Both referees are at each team's bench talking, so the explanation.
No penalties are up on the scoreboard.
Did Lewinsky go back to the bench? I knew he was hurting a little bit. Not sure if he stayed on the ice or. Lots of chit chat. A good game here, good pace, and the Wolves here with only 1 shot, and we're almost halfway through this period compared to Iowa, who's had a couple of better looks. They only had 5 through the first period. Now they have 10, so they've doubled up their total.
Yeah, 5-1 shots in favor of Iowa here in the second after the Wolves had the 11-5 advantage in the first.
So it looks like nothing other than the majors, huh?
I keep hitting refresh on the AHL site, but I don't think the off-ice officials here have had enough time to sort all the infractions and post them. Judging the